I'm going to try a new art therapy intervention that just came into my head, and I'm recruiting my husband here.
Hi.
And so what we're going to do is we are going to draw the flowers that are here without looking down at the paper and without picking our pen up from the paper. So one continuous line, always looking at the flower, not looking down. You ready?
I think so.
Okay, we're gonna try that.
And you said you don't pick this up.
Right, we're not
Okay.
gonna pick our pen up
Okay.
from the paper. We're just gonna try to continuously draw. Pay attention to your inner critic, the dialogue going on in your brain. How do we know if we go off the paper?
I'm trying. Oh,
Okay, I think I'm done.
give me just a few more minutes.
Oh my goodness. Well, I only had one flower to do, so
Okay.
yeah, you had a lot more flowers.
Okay. I think I'm done.
Okay. What do we got? Wow. Not bad, actually. I'm kind of
Not
impressed.
good.
Not good, not bad. All right. All righty. Now we're going to watercolor paint. Let's do it.
Okay.
Spritz, 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 spritz.
Okay. Thank you.
There wasn't much interesting dialogue going on as we painted. We were both pretty quiet. Please be aware that this is sped up, so I'm not painting as fast as it looks. I'm purposely not staying inside the lines. It's a messy drawing, so I figured why not make it a messy painting and just have fun with it. I think everybody should own a fan brush. Look how fun that is. It just makes everything so whimsical. At this point, the yellow had dried mostly, so I decided to go back in with the red to give it some zhuzh. Now for the interpretation. So, how was that for you?
Well, it was, the thoughts I had during it where it's frustrating. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I was kind of out of control of what I was doing, not happy. And so I was very rigid and trying to imagine what the paper was going to look like.
Did you cheat?
No, I did not.
I actually
cheat.
cheated.
Did you?
I looked down twice.
Well, I wanted to
I
cheat,
know.
right? Because I wanted to win.
You're much more honest than
I
me.
wanted to do it right.
Here's what they look like. What do you think of them now that we added color to it?
Well, I didn't like how it looked, first off.
Yeah.
I thought it looked ugly, distorted. And then, I started putting the color in, and then, things brightened up, and I also was a lot freer with it. And kind of like, I looked at it like anything's an improvement, and it turned out to be.
Yeah, no, I definitely like mine better. But my critical voice is saying his is better than mine.
And mine is doing the same thing there.
Yeah, they are angry beasts in our
They
head.
can be.
Jeez,
They can be.
jeez.
The best mine says is the color improved it.
Okay, the color improved.
But it was definitely fun doing, and just I could see trying to let go more, not be so structured.
Yeah, I think that if we did it several times, it would become more fun and playful.
Right.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right. So I am going to draw the flower without looking at my paper. I'm only going to look at the flower, and I am going to see how that goes. I hope you try this one at home because it really brings up that inner critic. And we can't fix something if we're not aware of it. So listening to our inner critic go, that's sloppy and that's messy and that's not how it's supposed to look and it's ugly and his is better than mine. We have to hear it before we can change it. So try it at home and let me know how it goes for you. I'm realizing, not as I'm painting, but as I'm editing this video, that my inner critic is yelling at me. Sometimes I call my inner critic my opponent, just telling me, what's the point? Why are you spending all this time editing? Who's going to watch this? It's incessant how loud that voice can be. But because I'm making this video, I'm extra aware of it. And I can say, you know what? I don't care if no one ever watches this video. I'm having fun. I think it's an important discussion to have. So I'm just going to leave it there. If you can get to a point where you can quiet your inner opponent, this can be a really wonderful way to slow yourself down, take a breath, and step away from everything else going on in your life. Change it. So try it at home and let me know how it goes for you. Also, the reason I'm doing this is because I am doing a workshop here in Atlanta next week. And if you're in town, I hope you join me at Super Jenny's on Wednesday, the 21st. Your ticket will include a delicious homemade soup and sandwich meal, plus an hour and a half workshop where we're gonna really dig into your inner critic. And honestly, for me, Nirvana is art and soup. So I hope I see you there. And if you're not in town, try this exercise and let me know how it goes.